you were on Friends once in a while because you played Phoebe's boyfriend and husband.
Right.
Yeah, you guys got married. And were you viewing that at that point in your career like, hey, it's kind of cool to just drop in on a show?
Yeah, I mean, I was only ever supposed to do, I think, 2 episodes.
And they liked you on it, so they wrote you in more.
It was really nearing the end of the show. It was
Right.
I think it went 10 seasons, and I came in on the 9th season.
You said something where you thought it was a joke. Do you remember this story? That you went to Jennifer Aniston, I guess.
It was the last show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What did you say to her?
Well, it was...
You wanted to do something funny.
It was just weird because it was the last episode of Friends, and that was a massive story.
Huge.
Huge.
I mean, and you're there, and they're all crying and carrying
It's an emotional
on.
experience.
Right.
They've been there
together.
for 10 years. They've grown up with each other on this show. And
made their name with this show, everything, and now it was ending.
And I'm still in that, oh my God, I can't believe there's that Jouet sign that's over the, hanging over the television. And
right.
So Jennifer and Marta Kaufman, the writer, they were hugging and crying. And I would just go over and join the embrace and say, guys, what a ride, huh? I mean, I can't believe.
Now, that's funny. What a ride. But they didn't like that. You said you were.
I think they were fine with. But they might have
felt it bombed your line.
It bombed.
What a ride.
I bombed. I would. That is a common thing where the joke gene kicks in, and it's like, dude, read the room.
You said the first day on the set there that you thought you were going to get fired because you took a set. You were riding around the set on a Segway and you ran over Jennifer Aniston's foot.
She had a Segway. I think it was the first episode, maybe it was the first or second episode, and she had a Segway because I think it was a brand new thing, and she was zipping around the
having fun
stage.
on the set.
Yeah, and her foot had been injured. Like she had, I don't know. I think she had a broken foot. Not that she needed a Segway to get around, but she was kind of using this thing, and so Matt LeBlanc wanted to try it,
right?
And I said, "Oh, can I try?" I'd never been.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
And she was holding it as I was standing on it and saying, "Okay, just be careful because finding your center of gravity is a challenge." And I was like, okay, all right. And then she let go, and I started to lean back and I turned the thing instead of going straight, and it just ran over her foot.
Her bad foot.
Her bad foot.
What was the aftermath? Did she start like crying?
She went, oh! And then and I could tell. I mean, she like immediate shock. There were a group of people, including writers and producers,
all running over.
They looked completely freaked out. She said, "I'm okay. I'm okay. And then she
meanwhile,
sat
is she like wincing and like?
Oh, she was in pain.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah,
in
no,
pain.
she was.
Do you think she was playing it up a little just to make you feel bad?
Immediately, I think it was that default mechanism in her. She's like, no, don't worry, it's fine. I'm okay. I just need to sit down for a second.
But was it like, oh, I'm okay. Oh, and limping and everything?
Yeah, kind of like hand up. Just give me a sec.
Oh, everyone must have hated you.
Oh yeah, no, I felt like a complete idiot.
You had to ride the Segway.
Yeah. You had to ride. Yeah.
You had to ride the Segway.
Matt LeBlanc is obviously familiar around vehicles. He hosted the driving show. I shouldn't be on a Segway.
And if he runs over her foot, he's a regular on the show. He's got equal status.
They're not getting rid of Joey.
No, they're not. But
Mike Hannigan can get... no one's going to miss Mike Hannigan.
I don't even remember your name, Mike Hannigan. I can't even believe that.